I think this season's been out for a little while. I don't know how long, but it's been out for a little while. I kept on trying to post the exact same video over and over again, but I either scrapped the video or YouTube labeled it as made for kids. So yeah, that's a problem I had, so that's why you guys were probably confused on where's my season review and everything. That's my problem. But anyways, let's get to the video. Now, in my opinion, this season, at day one, I thought it was the best season ever. I'm not even joking. In my opinion, the best season of all times was Chapter 4, Season 4, peak Fortnite. But this season's pretty peak as well, in my opinion. It's better than Chapter 4, Season 4, which some people might get really mad, but hey, it's literally a balanced superhero season. Am I going to compare this to the Star Wars or Season 2? Part of Season 2, and yes, part of Star Wars. We're also going to combine this between the Marvel seasons, which is the same thing that I did with mini Season 1, the Star Wars season. I combined it with Season 2 on how it's better, and mostly complained about Season 2 more, but we're not going to complain about Season 2 anymore, unless I do a Chapter 6 review at the end of the chapter. One of the problems I actually learned is the base boost, or whatever it's called, is all over the place in Zero Build. In one game, I got so freaking mad that I uninstalled the game and had to re-download it. And I may or may not have done the same thing just right now. Yeah, for some random reason, the players in Zero Build have been just getting so annoying that I'm just playing builds now, and I'd rather be okay dying to a sweat than dying to a weirdo that keeps on running away from you with a car. I'm not even joking. I swear, whenever you find someone with a car in build mode, it's just so rare. I'm not even joking. Maybe that's why it was rare in Chapter 4. While in my opinion, I've actually learned that there's massive amounts of teamers this season. Here, I actually have a clip. Watch. By the way, I wasn't calling you guys an idiot, I was calling that player an idiot, just to clarify. But, like I said, anyways, there was massive amounts of teaming this season, and I am getting really sick and tired of it, lots and lots of times. And one of the things I actually have the problem of with the teamers is that they just blatantly they try to make it not obvious. But those guys made it obvious, of course. Yeah, why not? Let's make it obvious. That's genius. But like I said, that's a huge problem with this game currently, and I'm getting tired of it. These massive amounts of teaming in both Zero Build and Build mode is getting really annoying. Last season we had a full team of 3 people teaming when I was playing duos with a friend, which was obviously Niner, of course, my best friend Dragon Niner. And the problem was, the guy was Chewbacca, killed him, and then we died. Of course we did. They were teaming. Blah, blah, blah. Everything that you can think of. But I never got to really kill teamers. I don't know. I thought I had a clip of me getting killed by teamers, but I've never been killed by teamers almost once, but I think I have one time. I don't know. I don't remember at all. But like I said, the teaming this season is really getting annoying, and I'm really sick of it. So, they need to do something about it. Like, jeez Louise. Like, if you're having massive amounts of teaming, just do something. Jeez Louise. I don't understand. Like, why can't you do anything? At all. Like, you can ban them. It's not that hard. You can just, like, ban them. And also, there's massive amounts of desync as well. And the guy thought he was like, oh, I'm gonna jump out of my car. You may not notice how they are teaming. Okay. You may have heard shots in the clip. Yes, you heard shots you heard shots in the clip. That was 2 AIs fighting. They took turns. It may say, oh, that's not teaming at all, blah, blah, blah. It is. It's teaming, 100%. They were turning into Lightning McQueen and Mater from Cars. I'm not even joking. I looked at it twice. I looked at it 100 times, and I can confirm to you those guys were teaming. But here, have a decent clip. This is why this game needs fixed. 100%. So there's an issue. I couldn't find it at all, so you're gonna have to deal with it. I showed some on my... I believe I showed them on my final review of the season for Season 3. I'm sorry, mini Season 1, not Season 3. This is Season 3. So, yeah, I couldn't find it, sadly. But anyways, I just had to get the negatives out of the way, but I have some positives, don't worry. Like, all the time, I think of my entire Season 2 review, it has just been negatives and negatives, and I'm done with the negatives because this is a good season. If it is a bad season, I will focus on mostly negatives. But anyways, every chapter has a bad season, and that is absolutely true. For Chapter 4, I felt kind of no bad seasons at all. By the way, in this clip, I was testing for bullet drop for the new DMR, and I can confirm to you guys, I don't feel any scent of bullet drop at all. Some of you will say, oh, it does have bullet drop. It doesn't. If I can hit my shots with it, it means it doesn't have bullet drop. Because when bullet drop came around, I never could hit a single shot, and I was the one who mostly died. The only shots I could hit was with a broken item, like the cars or something, or the lightning bolt of Zeus, or the chains of Hades, anything from anything, or a shotgun in Chapter 5. Not even joking. That's all it was for Chapter 5. And if you want to know what I think of Chapter 5, you can go on my TikTok. It's still there, even though I just quit the app just a few months ago. I think 5 months ago, or 6 months ago, or something. I don't remember. But anyways, if I had to compare this to the original superhero season, this is a real superhero. This is technically the first superhero season, if you think about it. Fortnite original superhero season. This is the first one. Now, all you guys are going to say, that's not true at all, because, Fortnite originally had a superhero season before, and that counts. No, it doesn't. It's in a loading screen, guys. If you have the loading screen, they were just in a movie. They were making a movie about a superhero theme. Basically, a new form of a superhero movie. I'll watch it on Netflix, alright? Let's watch this new superhero movie on Netflix. Oh, it's from Fortnite, nice, blah, 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 everything. So that makes sense, because they were making a movie, blah, blah, blah. This one doesn't have a movie. They're actual superheroes. You can tell because we have the worst DC character. No, wait, the worst DC characters. Oh, frick, I lost it. Frick. Oh, it is Superman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never been more disappointed to get a secret skin of all time, more than straight up anything from, more than just Doom from Chapter 5, Season 4. I was more disappointed to get that, but now I feel more disappointed of getting Superman, because I think the OG was better, but the most recent one that came out, I don't like it at all. I know, all you guys are going to say, that's stupid that you don't like it, the OG one's better, blah 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 and stuff. I just don't like it, okay? It's my opinion, I don't like it, and I'm not saying basically straight up, this is the worst one in your face to, like, make you all offended or something. I'm just giving out my opinion of the secret skin. Will I still get it? Yeah, I'm still gonna get it, because I have no other choice. I can't just quit the game. The super styles are gonna come out at the exact same time. You gotta gain levels, and you also gain levels now with the... Whew, my head hurts and stuff. Yeah, I am actually missing, I think, one secret skin from Chapter 4. I'm missing that one anime. Eren Yeager, thank you. I'm missing him, apparently. You could see that in my locker. I didn't have him archived. I'm actually missing him. I actually showed my locker on the first video that's on my channel, apparently. But anyways, like I said, the season comparison, now we're going to compare it to the Marvel theme season. Now we're going to start off with the best Marvel season in the only good Marvel season, the first one. Now when I compare it to that, basically, I will say that this is better. Because, okay, yeah, the Marvel season was pretty balanced, if you think about it. Because only one person could have the Iron Man repulsors and the Unibeam and Doom's gauntlets, but Doom's gauntlets were trash at the time. And his mystical bomb. But if you wanted balanced stuff like the Silver Surfer board, you could get it and stuff. Like, you guys understand. Yeah. But this season, on the other hand, everything is balanced. Those bat gloves that shoot out, or those bird gloves, I don't know what they're called, they only do around like 12 I said dumb, I meant to say damage. They do 12 damage. They do 12 damage to a person. The Superman sprite that you are seeing in this gameplay only does around like 12 damage to someone. Doesn't really do that much, and you can just die by someone really easily. And apparently, there's actually a problem. Controller players have 0 aim assist, apparently, because I don't feel a single aim assist on it. I'll have to try it out later, but I will confirm to you guys, and I will say, it'll say yes or no on there later, actually right now, if when I try it out. But I'm going to have to put on a text later, and it'll say yes or no of if it has aim assist currently. If it currently has aim assist, I will let you all know, but apparently, like I said, I don't think for controller players, I don't recommend using the Superman sprite, because it gives you 0 aim assist out of all times, and that's a huge issue, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Even though I don't really like Superman that much, I still pick up the Superman sprite a lot, because it's alright, I guess. I mean, it's good enough. I guess, so, it's good. But anyways, back to what I was saying. After looking at the recent Marvel season, the trash, the one I've only made one video on, and I didn't even tell anybody what my thoughts are. If you want to know what my thoughts are on the Marvel season, you can still access my TikTok. It's still here, even though I'm losing followers. Oh, I know that. A friend told me. That's why. I don't have the app anymore, like I said. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This Marvel compared to this Marvel, to the recent Marvel season and this season, this is not a Marvel season. I don't even know what, this is a superhero season, not a DC season. It has DC skins, but it's not a DC season. I don't like DC that much, okay? But anyways, like I said, after I just played a few days of the season, I can confirm to you that this is better than both the Marvel seasons, first superhero season, and any other that's probably going to come out. This is a peak season, in my opinion. I actually am thinking of putting it as the title. I haven't made the thumbnail yet because, freaking straight up, obviously I didn't. Because, you know why? Because I uninstalled the game and now I'm reinstalling it, sadly. That zipline in the gameplay is actually bugged out. Epic, we need to fix something. The ranking system's pretty sick, I like it. But for Marvel Season 2 and this season, I would say this season's better again. Marvel Season 2, unbalanced items, had to vault a jetpack almost the end of the season. For Nightmares was unbalanced, but also fun. If you didn't know, the Megalodon season, aka the PTSD season, if I might say myself, was actually part of the worst summer event of all time. I have high hopes because this is a good season, in my opinion, and we have not had a good season 3 in probably like 2 years, but in my opinion, Wilds was still good. I just didn't really think about the jungle biome that much. No, I'm not saying it's good because the Mammoth Pistol at the time was good, but in Season 2, when that thing came out, that is not the I don't know what that is. That is not the Mammoth Pistol. What was that thing? That thing was trash at the time. I'm not even joking. What was that? Freaking straight up, it made no sense at all. And apparently there was an issue. I tried to pretend to be an NPC, and then right away, I froze. I couldn't move at all. This happened today, like June 15th, aka Father's Day. And for Father's Day, apparently they thought it would be nice to release a few skins that are based off some old TV shows, like King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers, and Family Guy. And you know what? I actually like only 2 of them. The emotes are pretty great, all that other stuff. They never really celebrate Father's Day. I think this might be the first time they ever did. And I'm actually proud of Epic for that, because that's messed up. Why are you not celebrating Father's Day, bro? It's Father's Day, man. You gotta celebrate it, man. Come on, guys. But anyways, like I said, the season's alright. Peak, everything, fresh, is good. It's everything. Everything that is good. I don't even know what else there is that's good, except a few words that I would remove that is good, because I don't like those words. You can hate words. It's fine. Like how I hate wrecked. Ah! I just got PTSD from that. But anyways, like I said, the Absolute Doom season compared to the, I think it's called Fortnite Super. It's super great, I'll say that for a fact. Okay, I'll stop. But, like I said, it's alright, fair, balanced, everything. But the Marvel Season 2 was not fair, balanced, and everything that I just said. And stuff, blah blah blah. The Marvel Season 2 had a War Machine arsenal that literally sprays you from the first day. And also, the Marvel Season 2 also had to where AIs could literally pop you in a second. Like, they could kill you. I'm not even joking. They could carry the Marvel items, like the auto turret, shield. The shield gave them aimbot. And the auto turret, I believe they were able to carry. And I was so mad that actually nearby the next day, Epic made it to where bots were not allowed to carry the Marvel items. How did I know? They realized how broken the bots were with it. But then a while later, I think a month later, they figured out how to give the bots no aimbot with the shield. And they couldn't block with it at all. That's fair and balanced. But anyways, like I said, the shield problem that there was is I believe there was some, I don't know. I think there was some cheats, I don't know. I don't really know. Or they just needed to nerf it more. But anytime Epic adds a shield, it's gonna be broken. I'm not even joking. When they added the Riot Shield, or the Ballistic Shield, that was unbalanced. That thing, I have PTSD from that, and that kind of ruined Season 1 for me. Yeah, everybody was all like, this Frenzy Auto Shotgun needs to get vaulted or nerfed. It's like, no. Vault that stupid Riot Shield. Every bot is using it, and blah blah blah. And this season has 0 shields. And those base boost gloves, I think I already said this, they do 10 damage. And my best friend Niner, well, he's not the best anymore, but my friend Niner, guess what? Always uses them for attack damage. When they do only 10 damage, what are you gonna do? Hit them like 200 times with it? 250 or 200 times with them? That's not possible. You gotta cool down, man. Like, holy crap. They're gonna get their overshield recharged or heal up. Or anything else. But, yeah, I think this season's really peak, and if I had to give it a starter rating, I'd probably give this season probably an 11 out of 10. I know. I think I already gave the Star Wars season that, but for my final rating of the Star Wars season, I have to give it just a 9 out of 10. Some parts were pretty mid of the season, but the Vader AI was pretty fun. He even roasted Niner one time, and I'm very proud because Niner was laughing at me at the time and stuff, so we got it back. Yeah, that thing has no aim assist, so I guess no, it's not. It does not have aim assist. So I just learned that the sprites do not have aim assist on controller. So Epic, oh yeah, and there's actually another bug that we have with this season, where there's an issue where, straight up, you can't pick up another sprite. You have to drop your sprite, and then you can pick up the other one. That gets really annoying at times. Loot Island was finally changed and everything else, so you know what? Like I said, 10 out of 10 season in my opinion. Peak season. Thank you all for watching. See y'all next time in the next video.